Good day, gentlemen. Lawrence of Asia here, coming at you once again from Seoul, South Korea. And today's video is titled, You Are the Prize. Now, what do I mean? Now, 99.9% of all us men are always chasing the poontang. Getting after it, gentlemen. Getting after it. But we're actually the prize, and we ought not to be chasing. Now, because we are chasing, women have bought this idea hook, line, and sinker, and why would they not? Because all us men are chasing, that they are the prize. Gentlemen, you are the prize. However, you must practice keeping what is yours. Gentlemen, your value is not in only in what you can provide, your money, right? And also just your overall appearance, gentlemen, but the richness inside of you. Interesting fact, sperm itself does not fully mature until day number 72. So if you're ejaculating prior to that, you're never fully maturing, or your energy, gentlemen, is never fully maturing. Now, the way to become the prize and take back your position as a king, as a man worthy of a woman chasing him, or all the women chasing him, is to take back what is already yours, to cultivate your essence in becoming the greatest man you can become. And how do you do that? Well, you need all your tools at your disposal, and you need all of your energy in order to become all you can be. I'm going to be in the park here relatively soon, gentlemen, and so the traffic and the noise will quiet down here in about 30 seconds, a little less than a minute, should quiet down a bit. You know, public transportation here in South Korea is some of the best in the entire world. Things do function very, very seamlessly in both Japan and South Korea for public transportation, and both buses as well as, let me just show you guys this river stream here next to my house. Sometimes you see some cranes, some bigger birds. Peaceful walk in the morning. But yeah, the public transportation system here in South Korea is amazing. You've got the trains and the buses, you've got taxis, you've got all of it. But anyway, gentlemen, yeah, so you could live here without a car, no issue whatsoever. Most places within Asia, you don't really need a car. Public transportation is cheap, it's efficient, and in a lot of Southeast Asia, you can just rent a motorcycle, rent a scooter for $60 to $100 a month, by the way. That's anywhere from Vietnam to Thailand to Bali, Indonesia. They don't do scooters as much in Malaysia, but all right. So, taking back your energy, gentlemen, you are the prize when you retain your seed. See, we as men, gentlemen, we have given away our greatest prize, which is our vital energy. We are freely giving it to women. Chasing the poontang, gentlemen. You know, I was so disillusioned, as are we all. In Sanskrit, they call it Maya, but Maya just essentially means illusion, right? We're all chasing illusion. We're all chasing all these various things in this external world that we think are going to give us a sense of richness. We think are going to make us happy, right? We think they are. There's a soccer field I'm going to step onto, just all dirt. Pretty common here in South Korea, just all dirt soccer field. The entire outline of it is a giant gutter. Some guys playing basketball over here. So, all right. We think we're getting something when we get with the girl. Now, our own nature, gentlemen, our own human nature, right? Our own biological nature sabotages us. We're certain that we're really getting something when we get with a woman because the pleasure's so good. All the dopamine's released, etc., 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 right? Okay. However, do you notice, I'm sure you do, that immediately after you fall into a state of near death where you're weak, you can't be excited about anything. Now, you might have a little bit of a euphoric feeling for a bit, but the next morning, within a couple hours, you're gonna feel like half dead, basically. It's called the little death, right? So, really, our own biology is sabotaging us. We are also sabotaging ourselves. So, you know, they say that sugar is the most addictive drug next to cocaine. No, sorry, not next to cocaine, prior to cocaine. Cocaine being second. Well, basically sugar being the most addictive drug in the world, right? And I agree with that. Aside from the fact that sex is more addictive than sugar. That sex impulse, that sex drug is more addictive than sugar. And you get such high spikes in dopamine, you get such high spikes in oxytocin, the feel-good hormone, right? That you're naturally brought down from your baseline and all of life becomes less rich as a result. But not only that, your vitality goes down, your health goes down, your ability to build muscle goes down, etc., etc., etc. Now, when you're younger, yes, you do have more sperm, you do have more energy to waste. However, don't do it. Don't do it. It does become more and more and more vital the older you get, though. So, gentlemen, you are the prize. You are the prize. Now, you don't believe that, do you? You don't believe that you're the prize. Now, when I first got with my girl, the honest to God truth is, I had it framed in my mind that she was the daggum prize. I really did. I mean, I had it framed in my mind that she was the prize. And my actions, my tonality, even if I tried to disguise it, probably said that very thing. That, babe, really, like, don't leave, right? I was always trying to make the relationship work. She knew she had the power. But gentlemen, how can you get the power back and how can you become the prize? How can you be the prize? Well, if you want to set yourself apart and become the 1% in richness of spirit, and know that you are the prize, gentlemen. Know that you are something very special, where the divine expression is living through you. Retain your seed, practice celibacy, the no-fap, all that. And gentlemen, if you falter to any degree, guys, stay away from the edging stuff, right? If you falter to any degree, though, be easy on yourself and immediately come back to a place of intentionality. Come right back to your intention and keep moving forward on your journey, gentlemen. This is, as Jesus would say, the way and the truth and the light. This is the way. This is the path. Anything else, you're selling yourself short, and you are being led by lust, gentlemen. Now, even when you're in a relationship, you can be in a relationship and still being led by lust. And if I had to guess, most men are being led by their lust. 99%. The way you take that back is through celibacy, like we're talking about here. And that's how you, gentlemen, that's how you become the prize again. Through this practice, you're going to find that you have so much more motivation to work out. You won't be able to sit still. You're going to get in shape better than you've ever been. You're going to be able to practice any discipline. You're going to be able to build any business, and you're going to have your mind firing in a way, intuition, ideas are going to fill your mind in a way that they have not in months or years, or maybe since you were a young child. So become the prize, gentlemen. Also make a switch in your mind, gentlemen, that I am the prize. I am the prize. Now, when you truly believe this, when you know this, gentlemen, when you know it, when you come to know it, when you practice semen retention and you have the power that she wants, and you're in control of it, and you're not being led by lust. When you do this, gentlemen, you'll realize that you are the prize. Switch it in your mind and act accordingly. You'll find that you won't simp. You'll find that you'll state your intentions and your intentions, and also the rules of engagement, gentlemen. Renegotiating the contract, the stipulations of the contract in your relationship. Or with someone that you're dating or courting or talking to, where instead of trying to simp and impress them, right, and instead of trying to qualify yourself, you already know you are qualified, right? Where you can let a woman know that it's going to be like this. You're going to be respectful. It's going to be on my terms. Now, gentlemen, do not be scared. When you are the prize, gentlemen, when you're practicing semen retention and you're becoming your best version, gentlemen, and when you are radiant with energy and you know you are the prize, do not be hesitant to say it with love, but say it with strong conviction, exactly what you expect out of your partner. Do you want a submissive wife? Do you want a submissive partner? Do you want to have children? What is it? What do you want and what do you expect? And say it like you mean it. Say it clearly. Because women are naturally programmed and oriented to push the boundaries, gentlemen. They're always trying to create more and more and more flexibility. So you must be clear in what you will accept and what you will not. If you don't want a woman with male friends, you have to let her know that that's absolutely fine if you want to have male friends, but I cannot take you seriously. Therefore, there's nothing going on here, right? And she'll fall into your frame, right, as a result. But you have to be a man worthy of speaking these truths, right? Worthy of speaking his truth. Now, if you don't think of yourself as the prize, if you think of her as the prize, you'll never make any request whatsoever. You'll never put down any boundaries whatsoever. You'll just accept a miserable situation that you're not truly satisfied with, one that just irritates you in subtle ways on a daily basis. And before you know it, you'll wake up and you'll realize what the heck happened to you. Meanwhile, the entire time you were giving away of your seed and you were sacrificing yourself at the altar of her thirst for your seed and your own lust. If you have difficulty with this, gentlemen, pray about it. Dear Lord, Heavenly Father, may I overcome the demon of lust. I say this to myself on a regular basis to remind myself, gentlemen, and also to seek some favor from God Himself. Keeping that as a continuous reminder, my intentions. So guys, you really are the prize when you come back to yourself and you start honoring yourself. When you're honoring yourself fully and you're maintaining your seed for a month plus, go 72 days, right? See what type of women you're attracting. See how you transform. Watch how your natural posture changes. Watch how you're called to be more active. Watch how your mind begins to work. And gentlemen, this is not an easy practice. As I said, the drug of sex is the strongest pleasure, the strongest drug we have. So it takes all of your intention. It takes you making all the right actions outside of this. Now, you don't have to make all the right actions, but be wise about where you let your eyes go, gentlemen. Don't look at Instagram. Don't look at any of the butts, any of that stuff. And you'll notice, gentlemen, same thing in public. Don't let your eyes go there for your own sake. Because that which one desires and does not have, right, only brings about misery, right? That's all it does. Just sit in that place of meditation, gentlemen, in peace. And then you're already rich. And then you realize you don't need a woman. You don't need anything. Just your relationship with the Heavenly Father, with the all that is, with yourself. That harmonious relationship with yourself where you are no longer sabotaging your own greatness, gentlemen. And in this state, where you need nothing from a woman or from the outside world, minus a bit of food, water, and shelter, where your richness is growing inside on a daily basis, your true richness, your God-given richness is growing on a daily basis. When you are becoming full, when you are full, gentlemen, and you need nothing outside of yourself, you don't need a woman, then you shall have a woman. She will come to you and you will be the prize. I say she, they will come to you and you shall be the prize. But we're not doing this for the women, gentlemen. We're doing this seeking truth, seeking God, seeking truth about ourselves, this life, how we fit into it all, so we may have greater insight into the nature of this life itself. So that every moment may be rich. So that we may live in a state of highness all the time, where depression can't touch us, where our energy is heightened, where we have double and triple and quadruple the energy and the mind capacity. Gentlemen, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon. It helps the algorithms, as they say. If you have a question or you have a comment, leave it below. I'll certainly answer you. I'm also on Instagram at Travel now, young man. Let's see. So, pardon me. I'm also on Instagram at Lawrence_of_Asia. You'll find it easier to meditate, gentlemen. When we meditate, we're able to access more of the consciousness that this life has to offer. We're able to get beyond, more easily able to get beyond our troubled, worried mind. There's another thing is you'll worry less. But you're able to get beyond the troubled, worried mind. You're able to grow beyond the fear, and then you're elevated into a state of love, wholeness. All right? So gentlemen, you are the prize. Make yourself as such. And as you do, you'll find it easier to play that part that you actually are. Gentlemen, you are the daggum prize, all right? I love you guys. God bless. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay sharp. Stay healthy. Love you guys. Peace.